Welcome guys to my channel, to another video of Star Wars history. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 myths, I can't say it. Okay, I'll just say misconceptions about Star Wars. So we're going to start out with number 5. So people who only see the Star Wars movies, most people think that every single stormtrooper is actually the clone troopers. So yeah, anyways, so people think that it's because people who only watch the Star Wars movies, it's because the part in Revenge of the Sith where the clones betray the Jedi, they actually become the first generation of stormtroopers, right? The clones, but actually the real answer is that most stormtroopers are actually regular humans who just joined the Empire. Jango Fett clones were pretty much they were phased out of the Imperial military, and for a bunch of reasons. One is because they age twice as fast as regular humans, and they could pretty much die from anything. And yeah, so they just decided to get rid of those clones and recruit humans. So yeah, that's number 5. Number 4 is that most people believe that Star Wars actually takes place in the future. Alright, most people think that Star Wars takes place in the future and in our Milky Way galaxy is because it includes humans and advanced technology. But the truth is that Star Wars actually does not take place in our Milky Way galaxy. It takes place in a different galaxy, and actually a long time ago, but just with advanced technology. And they have aliens and humans. Most people think it actually takes place in the future because the inclusion of humans and the advanced technology. But there's proof, obviously, with every single time there's a Star Wars movie, it always starts off saying a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. People think that's just a joke, and it's actually not a joke. It's actually true. So yeah. Number 3 is that none of the characters in Star Wars don't actually speak English. This is actually their language, which is basic. That's the language. That's what it's called. It's because none of the letters, every single time they show letters in Star Wars, they don't look a lot like the ones that we have. They look like this. The only reason why the characters in Star Wars speak English or other languages is because the Star Wars fans can obviously hear what they're saying, because they're not gonna know what they're saying with this type of language. I mean, come on. I mean, let's say if a character from Star Wars comes to our planet, no one will not even no one will not understand what they're saying. And not even if a character like Han Solo ever came here in Star Wars, we still wouldn't understand what he's saying. Even if it's humans like Ezra, Kyle Katarn, Luke Skywalker, Anakin. So yeah, that's number 3. Number 2 is that most people think that Star Wars is a science fiction. Well, the answer is no, it is not science fiction. The reason why is because, look, as you can see, Star Wars, it kind of is like science, kind of does have advanced technology, and that kind of is like science. Most of the things in Star Wars is not really science. There's not really things that are science, such as the Force, Night Sister magic, and the sound. The sound in space, and kind of is pretty science in a way because it has advanced technology. But most of the things in Star Wars are not really science. So in a way, it's more like a sci-fi and fantasy. So in a way, I'll just call it sci-fi fantasy. And number 1, we have to say that the part in Star Wars which Darth Vader says, "No, Luke, I am your father." But in the movie, he actually said this. Look.
No, I am your father.
So in a way, this, this is actually the most biggest mistake in all Star Wars. So, but the reason why people say, "No, Luke, I am your father," instead of saying, "No, I am your father," is because so that way people can understand where it's from. Because it would just be weird if you just say, "No, I am your father," just someone who doesn't really know what that means. So just saying, "No, Luke, I am your father," they will probably get where it's from, right? Thank you guys for watching this video from Star Wars history, which that's obviously me. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and share it, and also subscribe and turn off notifications. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and may the Force be with you guys always.